Morning team, it's Thursday, July 27. As you may sure know by now, it's my last day of the week. Tomorrow won't trade. So let's make it worth. I got only one trade this week, that win on Monday, so I'm a little bit I don't know, I want to get involved, but also I don't want to fuck up because I'm happy with 2-3 hours a week, honestly. And yesterday price action in London was not so nice as expected when there are news. And honestly, today the news is not, I don't know, like I'm not going to say even bigger, but it's the same power of yesterday. Yesterday was FOMC, today is ECB. So it's again interest rates. We can have again a kind of boring session. Let's say boring, even if maybe there was some opportunity, but it wasn't like the cleanest in my opinion. In London. So I don't know. New York when New York opens, we got the big news. Let me see London open if there is something relevant. Well, I don't know why Spain is red. Usually Spain and Italy are like bad. Anyway, yeah, nothing really significant in London. Let's go to charts. Okay, finally we formed a daily swing low. Yesterday we closed this green. Yeah, we say that we were in item frame support. We dipped below the 50% of the move. Yeah, like, I mean, on item frame, technically everything is still bullish. So price can easily keep going higher, okay? But I have my doubts. I mean, looking at these charts, daily and weekly, we can really keep going higher. But now we are at resistance and like daily resistance, and I don't feel super comfortable to short too long blindly here anymore. It's the same reason why I didn't want to long yesterday here in this area. Like, you know, I mean, at some point I gave up, but initially here, all the day, all London Open, the session was here. I don't feel comfortable too long in an untested origin, you know. When they give up, now this is like a beautiful valid origin for me. If today we go back down here, because look at this, look how beautiful is price action. Let's open this one only. Why this is gone? Here, this origin was untested, okay? Let's do like this. Okay, we approached price here. Look how many hours, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 10 hours inside this origin, and couldn't break it, and then finally somebody here bought enough of FOMC and break it. So this is now an extra valid support for me. If we go back here today, I will be super happy to look for longs. But what I said yesterday in low time frame, when there was low time frame price action, I didn't want to long here because I knew that it was an untested origin and I don't feel comfortable. It's not like high probability. You can say, yeah, Francesco, but the flow was still up on low time frame. Yes, you're right, but I don't long into untested origins. I rather wait for something like this than to break it clearly, and then maybe when we come back, I look for longs again into new highs, you know? I cannot long here. All the way up, I couldn't long. Also, look how many raid against. 1, 2, 3, 4 on M5 or other time frames, you know? There was full of raid. Anyway, just to give you some context why I didn't feel comfortable. I wanted to short here. I even posted, but then the day was too late and I called the day. So, let's go. So as I said, this is a valid H1 origin for me, and I will be amazingly happy to look for longs if we get here. Also look at this. This is Asia. Well, let's look now, 1 second. Okay. H4 has reason to go down now because we fully filled the fair value gap. We touched this rejection and see, actually no, we didn't touch it. Oh, nice. Nice, we didn't touch it. Even better. But I see a flat low here, which is looking really scammy. And it's the argument of my next price action concept video. And yes, so I see reason to go slightly lower at least. And then who knows if bear's gonna win or bulls. But for now, I see some reason to go lower. Of course, if you look at this, it's printing higher high and higher lows. But this is a valid origin, so low time frame. You know I love volume imbalances. We slightly touch it, and usually I like when they fill it, all of it. So that's why I'm telling you, if we go back down here, I think we can get some longs into new highs, and maybe from there evaluate. I mean, I can totally see something like this. This is just Fanta pips, okay? I'm just playing around. I don't know. I like to imagine scenarios. So we go here, we take this liquidity, Asia, into untested origin, pump more, and maybe we do a triple tap, and then from here we see, you know, like 1, 2, 3 taps into resistance, and then from here we see, but I can see something like this. I can see a pullback. I can see a pullback, take this Asia and push more. I would love it. Also, this is now a high resistance liquidity run, because price spent like a fucking 13 hour here, so I don't think it's gonna go down so easy. It can, but I don't think it's gonna go down so easy. I think it should hold. If you put out here that indicator that is called, you know, I don't use indicator. What's the name? Profile, volume profile. Maybe this. What is it? I don't even know how to use these things. Volume profile. Oh fuck. Forget it. Fuck this shit. Okay. Anyway, if you put the volume profile here, is gonna be a big one, a big intensity, because this area is really worked. Look, there is all this price action, all this price action. So it's a high resistance liquidity run. Yeah, that's enough for me for today as a video. I will post more charts later in the group. Would I be happy to short? Yeah, why not? I have to wait 8 o'clock, which is in 20 minutes. And if I see something stupid, I will be happy to get like in some shorts. But yeah, maximum target for me will be this one. If I see something like this, maybe I would try shorts. Let me see something, because technically M15 is still high, like still up. But you know, my trading plan says that with 2 M5 BMS, I'm allowed to short. Yeah, let's see. When I'm gonna be wrong? Here. This is the pivotal area for me. If this gives up, then we can go again lower. But this is the main area of interest for me today. Okay, thanks guys. I think if I got time, I make a video on Sunday, or else I see you next Monday in the videos, but I'm gonna post more charts later in Telegram. Bye, have a nice weekend you all, and let's finish the week with a banger.